The European Union's fishing industry will be devastated if Britain decides to pursue a no-deal Brexit and take everything back overnight, according to a Conservative MP. Leah Nietzsche told Express it would be counterproductive for the UK to try to negotiate a positive deal with the trading bloc through intimidating them. However, the Great Grimsby MP stressed the devastating consequences the European Union's fishing industry will face if a post-Brexit trade deal cannot be agreed upon. Ms. Nietzsche said, "I don't think it is going to be helpful if we are trying to negotiate for a positive deal to scare the EU. Obviously, we are now a sovereign state. The reality is if we want to and we walk away from any deal, we could take all of our fishing around our waters and our quotas and start from scratch. That would be devastating for the European fishing fleet. Obviously, we want to make sure we get back more of our quota and we want it to be fair." She continued, "Obviously, if we go away with no deal, then what that could mean is that we take everything back overnight and that would devastate the European fishing industry. We want to be sensible, we want to work with the EU. That is why the EU negotiators need to make sure the goodwill continues and get on with the job." Ms. Leachy also said she backed the government to rebalance the British fishing industry during trade talks with the European Union. The Conservative MP stated there will be red lines regarding UK fisheries during negotiations over a post-Brexit trade agreement and added the UK wants to be able to decide who can and cannot fish in British waters. Ms. Nietzsche said, "We do have red lines with our fisheries, and coming from the Great Grimsby constituency, that is absolutely vital for us. We want our quotas back, we want to be able to decide where our quotas go and who may or may not fish in our waters. I am sure there are ways and means of doing that which will work for everyone." She continued, "The fact of the matter is we have less quota from our own UK-owned fisheries than they do in EU-owned fishing vessels. We need to address that balance. We have been working on the common fisheries policy which was set up in the 1970s. We need to make sure we are getting that rebalance so we can rebuild our own fishing industry in our own waters."